Siddur Snippets is generously sponsored by the Saka family and by Yeladan from Foreman for Refuah Shlema of Hadassah Rachel Bas Chana Golda. We are on the 18th bracha of the Amida, the bracha of Modim. And that is an opportunity each and every day for an attitude of gratitude 3 times a day to pause, take stock, and say thank you. Thank you, Hashem. Just thank you, Hashem, for Hashem. Thank you for you, for having a relationship, for being the source of all existence, for knowing that nothing is random or chance. Thank you for where I come from, that you're not only my God, but also of my fathers, the Olam Vad, and that you'll be here forever, always dependable and reliable. You are the rock of my life. You are the shield of my salvation. Atahu Lador Vador, that's who you are, Lador Vador forever. And the Bel Zerav said, Lador Vador is the place in our davening that we daven for our children. Lador Vador, we are grateful for, we daven for, we hope for, we long for children. No delacha, we're grateful to you, nisaper. So we last left off. No delacha means not only do we thank you, nisaper, we want to tell the story. We want to count. A mispar is a number. We want to count. Unisaper, and we want to recount. Tilasacha, your greatness, al chayenu amisurim lach, for our lives that are given over to you. So we last left off that Leah names her fourth son Yehuda, Pamodes Hashem. The Gemara in Barachos Daf Lamed Aleph says that nobody thanked Hashem until Leah came along. And we asked, nobody thanked Hashem? What are you talking about? Avnei and Yaakov? What are you talking about? We have earlier people. Noach built a Mizbeach and he thanked Hashem. So how can Chazal, how can our rabbi say nobody thanked Hashem until Leah? We have a precedent that came before. So the Ksav Sofer. We mentioned we didn't finish a Ksav Sofer. And the Ksav Sofer answers that question by first addressing a different one. And the other question he addresses is the following. The Gemara says elsewhere, Chazal tell us, somebody who says halal daily is blaspheming and cursing God. And says the Ksav Sofer, what do you mean? I would think if I recount and recall, if I'm grateful daily for the miracles Hashem does, if I say halal, if I sing halal, praise to Hashem daily, that should be a tremendous tribute, a beautiful thing. Why is that considered like cursing, like blaspheming God? It should be exactly the opposite. And the Ksav Sofer answered with the following principle. And this we saw, and we'll apply it to Leah, and apply it to our bracha of Modim. Said the Ksav Sofer, really a person has to thank Hashem every single day for the good He does with us, all the time, in all hours. We woke up, we're alive, we can breathe, our organs are working, our faculties are working, we have a roof over our head. Kol haneshama ta'alaka, kol neshima, Chazal darshan, kol haneshama ta'alaka, kol neshima, every breath we take. During Corona, people couldn't breathe. God forbid a person has a illness and they struggle to take air into their lungs. So with every breath we take, we thank, we praise Hashem. Kol adam ve'ein chutz l'teva ve'ein lo yosur mikol b'nei adam lahodos la'alav u'lahakem marav tuvo u'ma godal chasto. For everything, even that which seems ordinary, even that which seems natural, even that which seems we are entitled to, even that which we have an expectation of, for all of it, we should be grateful and realize it's all miracles. It's not that there's ordinary and extraordinary. It's not that there's miraculous and natural and supernatural. It's all supernatural. It's all miraculous. It's all extraordinary. Even that which seems to be nature, even that which seems to be ordinary. Says the Ksav Sofer, before Leah, they only said thank you to Hashem for what seemed to be revealed extraordinary miracles. But the daily life, so that's why if you say halal b'chol yom, but what halal? If you're saying the halal over the miracles of the past, that the only thing you can think to praise Hashem for every day is the extraordinary miracles of thousands of years ago. So you're mecharev megadef, you're ungrateful, you're an ingrate, you're unappreciative, you fail to recognize and to praise and to thank you Hashem for the miracles of today. You woke up today, the sun rose in the sky today, you had food to eat today, you had blessing in your life today. That's a miracle. Who says you should be able to eat food and eliminate in a healthy way? Who says your eyes should work, you should be able to see? Who says? Who says? And therefore, if you're only saying halal b'chol yom, a halal that is recounting the miracles of thousands of years ago, you are neglecting, you are ignoring, you are disrespecting the miracles of today, and therefore you're macharef megadif. You're blaspheming God. You only see God in the big, in the revealed, in the extraordinary, and if you don't see God in the natural, and you don't see God in the ordinary, and you don't see God in the everyday, you're cursing and you're blaspheming God. Leah saw Hashem in the everyday. Avram Vitvi Yaakov says the Ksav Sofer, Hodu v'shabchul Hashem kimafurash, avalahem nasu nisim shelo b'teva. They thanked Hashem for miracles that were supernatural. Ve'in chidush kokach shematzu atzmim mechuyev lahodos l'shabeach l'zboach l'vnei Hashem zivchei toda. And it's not a chiddush to thank Hashem for something extraordinary, for something supernatural. Ava b'leya matzina shenosna toda la bavlad beholada ben Hagam shekain beteva, even though childbirth seems natural, it's natural to conceive. It's natural to give birth. It's natural to have a healthy child. There's nothing natural about it. The conception of every child is a miracle. The birth of a healthy child is a miracle. V'kama nashim molidos kama banim mikomakom lo talsa b'mikra v'teva. Leah refused to see it as ordinary, refused to see it as natural. He haisa rishona shematzino b'hoda kazu v'shabchu chachamim v'nachon, says the Ksav Sofer. Leah is the first to thank Hashem, to see even the ordinary as extraordinary, to see even the natural as supernatural, and therefore to not say halal only on miracles of yesteryear, but to be willing to thank Hashem of the miracles that are every single day. And Leah never stopped thanking. Leah named him Yehuda because every time she used his name, when she said, Yehuda, come for dinner, Yehuda, do your homework, every time she called his name and said Yehuda, she was leaning in and repeating and focusing on that gratitude over and over again. That's what we're saying in Modim. Unisaper tehilasecha. I want to tell the story. I want to tell your friend, did you hear about the miracle? Say, what's the miracle? Say, I drove carpool today and I didn't get in an accident. You hear the miracle? I got out of bed and my legs were working. Did you hear about the miracle? I have a roof over my head. Did you hear about the miracle? Achayenu amisurim biyadecha. Our lives that are in Hashem's hands, those are daily miracles. And it shouldn't take only the big, supernatural, extraordinary, even or especially in the ordinary, on the miracles that are with us each and every day. That is the theme of Modim, like Leah, to see and to say thank you, even on that which seems like it's ordinary and it should happen anyway.